Okay, we're going to take a look at adding a review widget to our iBook author page. So in the widget menu, I'm going to come down here to select review, and notice it's going to drop this widget window onto my page, and I can resize it and move it anywhere I want. It's also going to launch my widget inspector, and it's going to put me into my interactions tab. So a couple of different things we can do here. The full screen only is going to make this small, but if I wanted to edit it, I could click on edit review, and then it's going to make the review, the editing of the review, a full screen. And it's also going to make the review only doable in full screen mode. So you would flick to open it up. I can again make that as large as I want, or I can uncheck that and it will return to normal. So I'm just going to leave this unchecked for now. Here's my questions in order. You can see my questions here are listed with some default text. The number of answers to select from, all my choices of questions are either going to be multiple choice or matching. So I'm just going to keep this at 3 answers for right now, and you'll see that automatically updates my question. I would go ahead and type my question right in here, and then I could insert my answers down here below. So if I wanted to change what the correct answer was, I would just select the correct bubble. So let's say I wanted it to be blue, because that is the color of the sky. Then I'm going to select blue, or letter A, as my correct answer. Notice that it also updates over here in my widget inspector. If I wanted to add a question, I'm going to come down here and simply hit the add button, and it's going to give me choice of 6 different types of questions to choose from. So that was a multiple choice with just text answers. Now I'm going to choose a multiple choice with an image, but I want that image to be on top. So I'm going to choose this one here. And now I can also add an image to my question. So I'm going to go into my Finder window here and grab an image. So I'm just going to grab this one here and drop that back in. Remember, you can just drag and drop things. And again, I'm going to select the correct answer, and I can go to add another question. So I'm going to add in, this time, drag the label to the target. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my picture again. Okay, now that I got my picture in here, I noticed that my question is set to have just 2 labels. If I wanted to change that to make it 3 labels, I could make it 3 labels. And now I'm going to have these grabby hands that can drag things around. So I'm just going to ask them to match up the colors. You can see how that works. If you don't want the answer to appear there, you can drag that answer around that box. And change my, oops. So once I have my widget in here, again, I can change the look and feel of that by going to the layout. If I wanted there to be a title or no title, I could check that on or off. If I wanted my background on or off, I could check that as well if I wanted to rename that. I'll keep it as a title. And we'll just give it a little bit of title up there at the top.